Today we're going to make an Indonesian style Nasi Goreng. One of the main differences between Nasi Goreng and a normal fried rice is the use of kecap manis, which is a sweet soy sauce that's used a lot in Indonesian cooking. If you've got some leftover rice in the fridge, then this is a great way to cook up a tasty meal when you come home from a long day at work. Whenever we're cooking anything in a wok, the key is to have everything chopped and prepared beforehand, as the heat of the wok is going to be so high that we want to be moving very quickly. We're going to start off by peeling and preparing all the vegetables for this fried rice. Peel a carrot and then use a julienne peeler to slice it into thin strips. Gather these all together and then cut them into around 1 cm pieces. Finally chop 3 spring onions into small pieces. I usually separate the white pieces from the green pieces here too. Then grab a quarter of a white cabbage and finally slice this into thin strips. To prepare the sauce, grab a small bowl and add in some light soy sauce, some fish sauce and some Indonesian kecap manis. The kecap manis is essential for Nasi Goreng. It's going to give it a really nice colour and sweet caramelised flavour. I also add in some sugar, some chicken stock, some salt and some white pepper, and then give these a good mix together. We should now be ready to start cooking up the Nasi Goreng. I'm going to use a wok here, but if you don't have access to a wok, then you can use any kind of wide fry pan. Turn the heat up as high as you can, and then add a good amount of neutral oil. Once the oil is heated up, crack an egg into it and let it fry for around a minute, giving it the occasional splash with the hot oil. The egg should start puffing up here and getting nice and crispy around the outside. Once the egg's looking good, you can use the spatula to take it out of the wok and set it aside for later. Let the wok or fry pan come back up to temperature, and then add some more oil if needed. Add in a couple whisked eggs and start to fry these like an omelette. Once the omelette starts to cook on the outside, use the spatula to fold the cooked part into the middle of the omelette. Once you can see the omelette's about 70% cooked, you can start breaking it up into smaller pieces. Add in some chopped garlic and the white part of the spring onions we sliced earlier, and keep stirring these so they don't burn. Now add some diced chicken thighs. Cook these for around a minute or so, or until they're completely cooked through before we add any rice. I also added about a tablespoon of tomato sambal I made earlier to give the Nasi Goreng a bit of spice. Now add the carrots and cabbage and mix these through the other ingredients. Once the veggies have started to wilt, we can add the steamed rice. Try and use rice that's been in the fridge for at least one night, as the fridge is going to dry it out a bit and stop it from sticking together and getting mushy when we fry it. Mix the rice through the other ingredients, and then use the back of a flat spatula to break up any big clumps of rice that have stuck together. Once all the rice has been separated, we can turn the heat of the wok down to medium, and then add in the sauce we made earlier. We want to make sure we get this real good mix through now so that the sauce is mixed evenly throughout the rice. Lastly, we're going to add the green part of the spring onions we sliced earlier and mix these through. I usually add these right at the end because you don't want to cook them too much. Now Now we can start adding the Nasi Goreng to a large serving bowl. Top it off with the egg we fried earlier, and garnish with some fried shallots and some spring onions. If you're interested in trying this at home, then I've got a link to the full recipe in the description of this video. If you want to see more videos like these, then please help us out by subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. And now for my favourite part, cracking that fried egg.